Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, hello. Welcome to Blood and Popcorn, Holiday of Horror. With me, as always, it's been a while, the Demogorgon, Denise Pantoja, and the one and only Odd Movie Master, Glenn Akers. Guys, we're back. Denise, I think I can hear me in your microphone.
It's not my fault. You're too loud.
I know it's an echo chamber in here. Yes, we are back, and boy, does it feel good. We thought the Christmas season. Dee, can you mute your mic for a second while I get through this? As you can see, nothing's changed. We're still a technical mess, but we did manage to get a picture and sound up here for you on Twitch tonight. So that's very exciting. Mo, thanks for the tip. I am peaking. I'm gonna lower me down because I'm excited tonight. We're gonna be talking loud, and the mushrooms are peaking too. So it's like, woo! No, I'm kidding. No Christmas mushrooms, not since last year. But we decided the holidays were a great time to get some stuff going again on the channel. Hopefully, this will be the first of many things coming back to the channel as we settle here in Ohio. But we decided that, we love Christmas. We love horror. Why not come back with a round of 4 Christmas horror films this holiday season? We're going to be checking out, tonight we're going to be checking out Don't Open Till Christmas. And then next week we'll be doing Ugly Sweater Party, which was Denise's pick. On the 20th, we'll be doing Santa Jaws, which is a shark Christmas movie. And we're all going to go check out Violent Night, which is in theaters, starring David Harbour right now. It's like our street name. But yeah, Glenn picked this one. We rolled a dice as we normally do, and Glenn, this was his pick. Glenn, tell us. Well, first off, how is everyone? Hello, everyone in chat. We've missed you. Hello, Denise and Glenn. We've missed you. I mean, we see each other quite a bit, but still. Tell the folks at home what y'all have been up to lately. You can unmute your mic now, D.
Oh, now I can. I was gonna say, Glenn, go first.
Funployment or unemployment for those that don't know that term. That is what I've been doing, and rebuilding my Plex that got ransomware last year. That's what I've been putting my time into, which is probably not wise, but whatever.
Solid. I've been working on one of my favorite hobbies, something I do often, which is move across the country. Again. Packing, moving, packing and moving, packing and moving, packing and moving.
Yeah, it's always exciting when you can do multiple cross-country moves over a 2-year span. I know. I
impressive,
enjoy it.
I think.
Oh yeah,
it's really
it's
a talent now.
A nice. Everybody loves a good cross-country move with friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice. It's a nice. It's a better voice than the Chris Pratt voice in the Mario movie, from what I gather. I heard that's.
Ooh.
I heard that's. I'm just gonna whisper into here so you don't have to constantly mute your mic.
It's fine. I'll mute it. Jeez.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I talk a lot. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know when I'm talking. I come out of the gate. Bam. You didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. But yeah, we're back.
Ooh. Oh no, you froze. Okay, there you are. Okay, great.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, I got real glitchy there for a second. The machine doesn't want us back on the air. But yeah, I started a new job. I'm at a new job. Still trying to get level 29 off the ground, but got to pay the bills while you sometimes you got to chase the paper while you're chasing the dream, and this is one of those instances. Moving to Ohio ain't cheap. Don't let it fool you. Ohio is still expensive. It's not quite as expensive as LA, but
also
it's close.
moving is ridiculously expensive. And
it's the fucking worst.
And I can tell you from experience, it's gotten more expensive in the last 2 years. Thank you, COVID. It's another thing we can thank COVID for.
Yeah, it's been great. But yeah,
for who you're gonna thank there.
That was a Glenn's face. What?
I wasn't sure who you're going to thank there.
COVID, obviously.
Thanks,
Joe
COVID.
Biden.
Thanks, America.
Thanks. No, it's what was it? Oh, Biden. Obama. Oh, Biden.
Thanks, thanks, O'Biden.
Biden.
Thanks,
Biden.
Seamus
I like that.
O'Biden.
Oh God, let's not give them ammo. Let's not give them a turn.
Oh yeah,
Oh
no,
my
forget that.
God.
Anyway.
No, but that's everybody used to be like, thanks. It was Obama, right? Not Biden. Okay.
Yeah, I still say that.
I've lost my mind.
Floppy, what up?
Hey, Floppy. Well, I was thinking COVID, but then I was making a thanks Obama joke, but I said thanks Biden. So you're all caught up.
There you go. Everyone's up to speed now. So yeah, so the movie we're watching today or tonight, the movie we watched last night,
we're talking about.
the one we're going to talk about today is Don't Open Till Christmas. This is Glenn's pick, and he's going to tell us all about this very, very special film.
Mm-hmm.
Don't oversell it at all, TJ. I actually rather enjoyed this one. It unlike a lot of, I guess it's only one franchise that does this. Unlike a lot of Christmas horror movies, it's not about a killer Santa Claus. It's about a killer who kills Santa Clauses. Or Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Clausies.
Clausies. I like that. It sounds Italian.
He's
yes,
a Santa
about...
Clausy. Oh, Santa Nicholas. The Santa Clausy.
Why is it a child?
It's old Italian women. They sound identical. Children of old Italian women do. I should know. I had several of them in my family now.
And plumbers.
Less.
And plumbers.
Mm-hmm. From New York City. All right, go ahead.
Yes. So this is a British horror movie, which I wasn't aware of until I started watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is about a serial killer who is in London. And by the looks of it, London was fucking gross in the late 70s, early 80s, or at least where they shot this. And it's about a serial killer who goes around killing what apparently is an endless supply of, for the most part, pretty drunk Santa Clauses.
Santa Clausies.
Santa Clausies. Sorry.
Is that the proper plural of Santa Clauses?
Yes, were you not here 3 minutes ago?
No, I punched out.
We decided that's how you say it. Then it was Italian. That's when you came back into the conversation.
Yeah, I heard Italian and my brain clicked over to, oh, you're on camera.
Teacher's like, oh,
you're in the middle of a show.
But yeah, that's what this film is about.
And it's funny because you say you liked it. I am not surprised because I actually
hated it.
No, I didn't hate it. I was saying last night after after it ended, I was like, this is what it feels like the British version of an Argento film might be.
That's funny you said that. I made, I think, a note of what you mean. Like, I said it was very giallo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with giallo.
It's the British Jello.
Right. No, because you would have dropped like 8 consonants from that.
Is it like
hello?
Hello.
Is it like a shooting style, or is it an Italian shooting style?
It's Italian. It was proto slashers. It was Argento. It was Bava. It was basically slashers before slashers in Italy.
There's always room for giallo.
Right. There is. In my heart, there is.
Giallo.
It's. I believe it means yellow in Italian. It comes from, at the time, I think the 50s, 60s, 70s. If you would go into like a dime shop or whatever, they would have yellow paperback books that were just like pulpy, like horror slasher books, and that's what all of these were. I don't think they were all based on it, but that's how they got their name.
They're emulating.
Yeah, exactly. Just weird, gory slasher movies before we had the word slasher.
As it is, as it goes.
But that's funny you said that, because like I literally wrote that down as one of my notes watching this. I was like, oh, this is a lot like a Giallo movie, except it's British.
Oh my gosh, look at me. I sound so smart. I would like to start referring to things as Giallo. And it'll be like an us thing. I mean, obviously not if it's not Giallo. Giallo.
I mean,
Giallo.
I would argue this is. It's
No, I mean, but I was like, I don't want to overuse the term in our conversation.
In our friendly vernacular.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Then.
Gotcha. So, first impressions, because this was a new one for all of us. Glenn, you mentioned you hadn't seen this before, right? This was
Yes, this was
a fresh pick for you.
It was. This was one of my many blind buys that I usually do.
And where did you discover it? Did like one of the Twitter sites you follow, or what are Twitter sites? What the fuck? Like,
You on that internet there, Glenny?
Is it from one of them Twitter sites you own?
You on that internet now? Come on
yes,
now.
it is. Yes, Elon. It's one of those Twitter sites. No, I mean, actually, it is. It's
Twitter accounts is what I meant to say.
I get a lot of my physical media news from Twitter and Instagram. And one of my favorite labels, Vinegar Syndrome, was putting this out in late October. And I watched the trailer that was garbage quality on YouTube or somewhere. And I was like, oh, this looks like fun. Might as well. And I blind bought it, and I didn't think it would get here. And we found it somewhere online if you want to watch it.
Yeah, we all three of us, of course, watched it legally, but other places. But we were aware of other places online that you could find it, like places that you could tune into a tube and perhaps watch it if you were to look it up, you on your tube. Anyway. We don't promote this, but this is a tough fucking movie to find. So
it is.
It's not streaming on like Amazon or anything, I don't think so.
That's true. It's getting warm. Hold on.
What's that? That sound can only mean one thing.
It's sponsor time, meaning we would like to be sponsored.
Well, Denise would like to be sponsored. I think Dr. Pepper's gross personally, but that's just me.
What?
Shut up. I'm not going to get sponsored if you say crap like that.
It's got too many flavors.
It's delicious. It's 23 flavors.
Yeah, about 20 too many.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Disagree. I'm firmly in D's camp here.
I think what it bothers me about it, there's vanilla in there somewhere, I think.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not like...
Do you hate vanilla?
I'm not like a cream soda guy. There's like a hint of cream soda in Dr. Pepper for me, and I'm like...
You don't like cream soda?
No, I like birch beer.
He's
I like
weird.
root beer. I like white birch beer. I like pink, red birch beer.
Okay.
But anyway,
I'm sorry you don't like great soda.
Thank
all
you
right.
very much.
It's okay. Everything's
But you know what?
talking
That's
about-
okay. It works out well because I don't want to share.
yeah.
That's
And it's
fair.
like Denise doesn't like booze, so you know, I have a DD. Everything plays
Listen.
out as it should.
Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Sometimes I drink. Sometimes.
Doesn't say it
I
so
thought there was
well.
more to that sentence.
Denise is like, I drink, fight. Hey. But yeah, so Glenn, you chose this
Yes.
movie. What were your first impressions of like tell us Glenn. Give us your first impressions on this wonderful film.
Sure. So I initially started watching it not the way you should, which is physical media. And as you two pointed out as well, there's a lot of commercials, which
my.
isn't helpful.
No. Mm-mm. I was like, this is what it was like an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes. I was like, this is going to take us forever.
Yeah. I think I only watched 20 minutes of it that way, and it took like 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, thankfully my Blu-ray got in and I was able to watch it correctly. But I liked it at the beginning because it doesn't fuck around. Within 5 minutes, you're in the world of dead Santas, which is great in a weird way.
Which is great.
But yeah, I really liked it. It's of the era that I think is my favorite, which is technically it's the early 80s, but it looked like the late 70s.
I absolutely would have guessed 70s.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's shocking that it's early 80s. Yeah, that looks very much like the
Yeah,
roaring 70s.
It does. Well,
I super thought it was late 70s.
Well, I'm sure we'll get into this later, but like it had a lot of trouble getting made. I think it probably started in the late 70s. And it was low budget, so who knows? Maybe they were using stock from the late 70s.
That's true.
There were some shots. I don't know if you saw in the opening credits. It was like additional scenes filmed and directed by. And I was like, is that like their way of saying second unit?
No, I'll get into that because it's
okay, great. That's
kind of
that's so
interesting.
exciting.
Give us the tea.
I will.
Spill the fucking tea, Glenn. Spill the fucking tea.
But yes, buy it physically so you watch it uncut. Because the other version that is maybe around still is pretty cut. There's a fair amount of nudity in it.
You miss the boobs.
You do.
So many boobs missed.
Boobs.
Because someone had to cut it down.
Where did you buy this, Glenn? What account do you follow?
I heard the news through a Twitter and Instagram account called Dawn of the Discs, which great name.
Mm-hmm. I think I followed them because of you.
Yeah,
you probably do.
Yeah,
like it's whoever mastermind that runs that does an amazing job. But
I was like, I follow them, but I didn't see this, and it's probably because I haven't been on social media much in the past 9 months.
Oh well, that's not a bad thing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Carry on.
No. I wouldn't be on social media if I didn't have to be.
If you weren't killing the social media game.
Right.
I love your Odd Movie Master on Instagram. You're what is uploading now or ingesting now? What do you call it? I think I think it's so clever and so fun.
Everybody says watching now, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I thought ingesting sounded more horror.
I thought that was you saying that you were ripping your DVDs, but okay, that's cool too.
I mean, because if I'm showing, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No, yeah. For your own
it means
home
I'm
library.
Watching them. Yeah,
right.
It means I'm watching them.
So I have a real quick question because I'm going to derail this.
Sure.
Oh God, here we go.
I think I've asked this before, but I can't remember. Odd Movie Master. Is it because you you're a master of odd movies, or you're an odd movie master?
Have you asked this before?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
The answer right after this message.
From Dr. Pepper.
Right.
Hard cut to a Dr. Pepper commercial. Dr. Pepper.
Yes. To answer the question.
Both. Yes to both. Okay, great.
Yes to both.
Yes and all.
To be honest, it was an old email account of mine, that I made when I was 14 or 13.
It's such a good name.
Yeah. So it was a 12 or 13-year-old Glenn thought it was a cool email account name.
Well done,
that
sir.
I've kept using. I think the email account's still active. I don't check it. Who knows?
Is it AOL?
No. It's the other ancient one, Hotmail.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow, Hotmail at a current active.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's
get
back.
It's fine.
Onto the movie train.
We're never
going to
get through this movie.
No. I mean, fun fact.
We're
if you
30
go to
minutes into the
Hotmail,
episode.
It's been too long since
Oh,
we've been together in this capacity.
I mean, But anyways, I don't need to go
Don't
that
open
far,
till
man.
Christmas.
Don't open till Christmas.
Tell us about it.
The label that put it out on Blu-ray is Vinegar Syndrome, which is one of the best currently doing amazing work. Yes, I looked online. Apparently, there's other like DVDs because this might have gone into sort of public domain, but not really because it's not old enough. So the one to get is the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray from October of this year.
Cool.
It looks
I wish
great.
Vinegar Syndrome would sponsor us. That'd be fun.
That would be amazing.
Seriously, we do.
If they were hiring,
hire Glenn.
Or both.
please.
You can call it like
Anyway.
content curation specialist.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I mean, they do weirder, deeper cuts than I know of. They're amazing.
Didn't know that was possible.
I mean, I didn't know about this until they were releasing it. So, anyways, yes. What was I talking about?
We were talking about the drama behind the making of Don't Open
okay.
Till Christmas.
So yes, right after your first dead Father Christmas, it cuts to what actually I really enjoyed is their opening credits. That really the creepiest fucking Santa doll I've ever seen on Earth.
Oh, dude, that looked like
that was really cool.
That looks
It
like
looked like they made it.
That's I was gonna say like that's like the face of the producer or something. Like it's like
I
it's like
guess.
it looks way too human to
Creepy.
be some random blow mold of a fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the credits are literally just like a not rightly proportioned. It's almost like bobblehead proportion,
Yeah.
like Santa doll that like is weirdly too realistic in like a little Christmassy scene, like just in a black screen, and then it just like gets lit on fire for some reason.
It burns.
It burns, and that's the credits with just the credits to the side of it. In the credits, it has this interesting thing where it says, like you said, like additional scenes shot and directed or something, some weird credit that isn't a thing. So apparently, this movie was initially produced by, I believe his name is Dick Randall, who was one of the producers on Pieces, which is also one of my favorite low budget, icky 80s horror movies.
I don't think I've seen that.
Icky.
Yeah, I mean, there's movies of this era where you're just like, ew, I feel gross. Like it's just grimy feeling in a good way.
You know,
Anyways.
like you feel like you have to take a shower afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Wash the
Not that
taste
there's-
out your mouth.
Like Society or worse than Society?
Different.
That's
Like,
the benchmark for fucking weird movies.
I mean, it is.
Absolutely.
I mean, the shunting.
The shunting.
And the asshole creature. Anyways,
Moving on.
It's produced by this guy, Mr. Randall. And apparently
Dickie, if you know him.
I think his name was Dick Randall. I just can't remember if it was his name was Dick. Anyways, he wanted to get the star, who was the main investigator in the movie, to be in this.
Inspector Harris.
Yes, Inspector Harris to be in it. Because he was apparently like a fairly big television star in England at the time and before, who has an amazing voice. He kind of sounds like Cary Grant.
My.
But apparently he would only be in this movie if the producer allowed him to be the director.
I saw that.
Yeah. And this
What a
was
guy.
his first. Yeah, this was his first directing effort.
OMG.
Yeah. So as the story goes, they shot
Edmund
it.
Purdon.
Yes, exactly. Again, amazing voice, good actor.
Maybe not so good a director.
I mean, it was okay, but it's also hard to tell what he did.
Right.
So that weird credit is apparently he got done, shot the whole movie, they watched it, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense, and it wasn't great.
Because
Okay.
it's so much better now.
Yeah, right. This is coming. This side of the story is coming from the guy who has that credit as the additional director, scene shooting person. Weird credit that doesn't. It's not a thing. This is coming from him, so take it with a grain of salt. But like,
Sure.
he didn't make up that he like reshot it because he did.
I
So-
could see though how it would be like two different movies trying
Yeah.
to smash together.
I mean, it kind of is if what everything he said was true. So apparently, the producer Dick Randall and this guy, who was hired to come in and redo / rewrite a lot of the script that they originally had shot, but he was friends with Purdo, and he didn't want to piss him off. So the credit that shows up isn't a real name. The guy just made it up. I think it was McDonald or McDougal or something.
McGoohan?
McGoohan, thank you. So apparently what had happened is he had met Patrick McEwen that day, like had just met him, he's an actor. He had just met him that day, and he was like, oh, that would be a good name. So he just made up his own credit and called himself Alan McEwen. So like, that's not a real name at all.
It's Alan.
He did that.
Alan Berkshaw.
Yes, Alan
Birkinshaw.
Berkshaw. Yeah, Alan Berkshaw or Birkinshaw was the guy who came in and directed.
Wow.
But he didn't want Purdo to get angry that he came in and like basically redid the movie. So he gave a fake credit from a dude he had just met, which is hilarious. It's a very distinct last name. Like it's weird that you would pick that. Like
Yeah.
why not just do the standard Alan Smithy?
Right.
Actors.
Who knows? So apparently what happened is Purdo did the first version. They didn't like it. And apparently the producer had hired somebody else. I believe it was the editor at the time to come in and direct. And he was let go within 2 days of directing.
Wow.
And then they got Berkshaw to come in, rewrite the script, and basically redo it to make it a cohesive movie.
Sounds about right.
So apparently the things he added were the actor who plays the serial killer. Apparently they didn't have that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Also put in, sorry, spoiler alert, like the subplot that he's related to the inspector. And he said he roughly did about 30 to 40% reshoots.
Wow.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense now why the movie doesn't make so much sense.
It's true. And if you also notice, like in the last half of it, our dear inspector, like kind of out of nowhere, has like a thing for
Her too. She was like super flirty with him.
Yeah.
And I'm
So-
like,
So that wasn't in the initial script, the one that like Purdo was supposed to shoot.
Wow.
And this was one of the reasons he got let go, was because Purdo wanted to add in
It's Purdom.
Purdom, thank you. Wanted to add in the subplot of his character like having a relationship with this woman.
Dirty old man.
Yeah, exactly.
Real talk.
So like he, because it's a low budget movie, and like this schlockmeister producer like wasn't paying attention to every movie that was happening at the time. Just kind of let it go until the
Wow.
end. And like they got the cut and they're like, what is this? Why?
What is this?
uh,
Oh man.
so they let him go,
God.
had 2 new directors, and then made what is now this movie. Which
Dude, that's too funny.
for the most
That's
part makes
amazing.
sense. Except for the end. There's also a deleted scene but I want to hear what you guys think.
I mean, we had a lot of deleted scenes. He was just, by the by, in his later years, in like the late 80s to the 2000s, he was in a ton of Italian movies. Pridham was.
Pridham, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was a pretty prolific actor.
Look at that. TJ, were you going to say something? My apologies.
No, I was just excited because Epic's in chat. We haven't seen Epic in forever.
Up?
Oh, nice.
How you doing? Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I could be misremembering. The first two kills are not. There's no Santa. There's the couple in the car.
That was a Santa.
Oh.
Was he a Santa?
No, you're right. That wasn't a Santa.
So was it just because they were doing it in the back seat on the streets of London?
Was he not a Santa? I could have swore I saw a Santa dancing around in the first frames of the movie.
Well,
was he?
I think that was the third kill.
No, that was I think that was the top of the movie, like the very top of the movie. Had it before the title sequence hits. It's like their cold open.
Oh, okay.
You're right, because it starts out in that alleyway, very Halloween rip-offy. I mean, homage-y, where it's POV and you can hear him breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, maybe. Okay, so the couple
but now
was
I
2
can't
and
remember.
3?
No, the couple was 1 and 2. That was the first kill.
That was 1 and 2. Okay.
And then the Santa gets it.
The cold open was just the Santa dancing.
That was
but
a weird
was a
one
different
too. Like,
Santa.
Like, how did that even get by anybody? Because like he gets speared through the back of the head.
Yeah.
Without the mouth.
Although, how do you set up the shrunken head guy without anybody noticing? Like, there's lots of holes. Is basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, what was with this wild Halloweeny Christmas party? Everybody was dressed up in like weird, like, was that just like a production design thing where you're like, I don't know, just, everybody getting costumes and
I mean, like the British like to wear like they wear like paper crowns and stuff at Christmas.
I saw no paper crowns.
True.
So maybe I don't know, maybe it's just like, do we have
is it a cultural
does anyone know out in chat
difference?
why the Brits might throw a Christmas party where everyone dressed up like it was Halloween? Anyone out there have any ideas? Is that a cultural thing we're just missing? I think it was the producer going, we can't have a bunch of our friends just standing around in their normal street clothes for this big Christmas party because no one has nice clothes, so we can't put them in suits. So let's just have everyone dress up in Halloween costumes, and that'll make it look more expensive.
I have a theory, and this is based on one of the last places that I worked. You two will like this. So it could have been. So like initially, I would have been like, that makes no sense, like you were saying now. But from experience, this could have been a higher up's very out of touchness. In that, a year or two ago, our company was supposed to have a Christmas party at a bar, which is fine. Sounds great. Would have loved that. But the bar is mildly piratey, but not really. But the higher ups thought it would be a good idea to say that it should be a pirate themed Christmas party. And all of us were like, no.
Executives never make out of touch decisions.
Exactly.
That's wild. That's a wild suggestion to make. A very pirate Christmas.
Yeah. So this now makes sense to me. This weird Halloween dress up.
Right. No, right. Yeah. No, we've definitely heard of strange choices being
instead
made
of yo ho, it's just ho 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 ho.
Oh shit, son!
You're only one letter away from ho 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 ho. Yeah, that was weird. And then that kill at the top there. I mean, I liked the shot because the party favor coming out with it. I thought that was fun.
That was nice.
But
nice
it's just
touch.
like Well, I guess before we start getting into it, like getting deep into it, D, what were your like first impressions? Like when we started watching
Yeah.
this, what went through your mind right away?
I mean, I definitely did get a very Halloweeny vibe from the POV, camera movements, things like that. From the top, loved the opening sequence. I thought it was really creepy and yes, very like. Um, I was really kind of confused about the whole Christmas party thing, but that's okay. We'll just chalk it up to cultural differences. And overall, I mean, I kept watching it. I was interested, you know. We've seen a lot worse. So,
Mm,
Yes.
I didn't, even though it was like kind of cheesy and there were some questionable um acting moments. Overall, like I was still invested, which is says a lot, you know? I was interested
True.
in it.
yeah, it had that so ugly it's cute vibe. Like like I had a pug as a kid, and his name was Ninja, and he was so ugly he was cute.
Oh,
Um,
Ninja.
but yeah, I think I was kind of in the same boat. It's like I don't want. Sometimes I can hear myself more than other times. But anyway,
Okay.
it's like I couldn't look away. Like I halfway through the movie, in any other circumstance, I would have shut it off because it's not good. Like it's a very weird fucking movie, especially when you're watching the YouTube's cuts.
That's fair.
And it just, but there was something about it. Like the cast was really interesting, and the killer was super fucking weird. Like, kudos to that actor because he brought me in so much with his over the top, like, I'm Giles, and you're just like, God damn,
Yeah.
Giles, like, how the hell is anyone talking to you right now, man? You're a fucking nut bar. Like, look at you. But like, yeah, like I couldn't. By the time I was watching it, and I'd gotten through some of it. I was like, well, I have to see what happens because fucking like a car wreck. Like you can't look away. Like you just got to keep staring at it until you drive by, and that's what we did. But I did. I think like I would count it up there amongst some very original, albeit very awkward, but very original Christmas horror.
Yeah. And all the issues aside, which we'll get into shortly, um, I love discovering these older, like early slashers, and especially like honestly, any, entertainment that uh good old Britain comes up with, movies, television, there's always a really interesting maybe also because we're American and we're like, oh, British, television and whatnot. I mean, there's just always something a little more interesting than if it had been an American film, I think. Does that make
Mm.
sense?
Yeah,
And
this
it's not just like this weird
Yeah.
fascination that a lot of people have. They do produce really good entertainment.
I think this movie in America with a bunch of American actors would have been like right to whoever, as someone who's made a movie like that, uh, it would have gone right to Amazon Prime with no
No pay.
fees, no pay. Just excited to have a movie on a TV network
Point
and
zero 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 zero
yeah,
1 cent per view.
collecting those ducats. Could you imagine? I'm Detective Inspector Johnson,
No.
and I'm here to
Yeah.
open your package for Christmas. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fucking, who's gonna watch that?
I don't know. Maybe any maybe any accent will do because
True.
there are some things that just seem so much more dull with our
Mm.
flatter accents. And, I don't know. I love
No,
accents too, though. So.
I agree. Like, yeah, I probably would have been bored to death. Though I will say the gore in this is actually pretty good. Unfortunately, you didn't.
We
Really
wouldn't
see
know. Because not only did we not get boobs,
yeah,
we
you
didn't
also
get the gore.
apparently didn't get the gore, which is fairly more than I thought it was going to be.
We got like a sliver of it. Like we got like a tease.
Bits.
Yeah, you got like the TV cut of it.
The still R, but a light R.
Right.
I will say though, I'm sorry, Glenn, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I agree. Like this was one of the things I was gonna like defend it with. Like I will always probably like a movie from this era if it looks like it was shot from this era. And I don't know, there's something about British movies, like you were saying, that keeps me enthralled. Like I've seen a lot of like Hammer horror movies from this time, or actually from earlier, I mean, that probably would have been boring as fuck. Oops.
I mean, you could say boring as fuck. It's okay.
I'm pretty sure I've said fuck
No, I
a
know.
lot since we've been here.
No, I know. I think I said it a lot too. Anyways, yeah, that I think would have been boring had they not have been British.
Yeah.
But I love them because they are for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the accent.
I'm into it. I was gonna move to England just to be around people with that accent. So I mean, that makes sense. I mean, I grew up in a small town in fucking northeastern Pennsylvania, and everyone talks like this. Yo, brother, go down the store and buy me a couple packs of smokes.
No offense to anybody.
Couple, two, 3 packs of smokes and a sandwich from up the island. Everyone there knows it. Like we all make fun of the accent just as much as everyone else does. Like we get it. You know what I mean?
It's
like
just,
we understand.
I think maybe it's like a not a decibel thing, but like there's something like a dog with a loud whistle or a high pitched whistle.
Yeah, I always say it's like swallowing your tongue. The back of your tongue is how you get that voice going.
You should be in the industry. You're really good.
Thanks. I gave that a shot for 20 years, and look where it got me. Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, now
working in post. We're all retired producers going to die.
Stupid cable. What did you say?
I said, here I am, Dayton, Ohio, working in post. We're all good producers go to die. No, I do love the new company I work for. They're great.
Good.
I don't think anyone's watching because I didn't tell anyone about it, but and no one. I'm not making this mistake like I made it last time. No one has my Twitter accounts. No one has my Facebook account.
It's probably for the best. Yeah.
Smart.
I'm far too unstable on the internet to let my company see what's going on. You should have followed Geeky Teach.
Oh God.
For a much more lighter experience.
Much lighter.
Oh God.
Also, movies from this era, like there's something to be said for the grain of film. I hate that setting you could put on your TV that makes it look like a home video. I don't know what it is.
Like the motion flow, like 120 hertz, whatever it is.
I fucking hate it.
It shouldn't be a thing.
And then you add that on top of that, like high definition. It's beautiful. It really is. And you watch some old movies sometimes, and you're like, I can't even like see it. Like, do I need to take my contacts out, put them in? I don't know. But there is something to be said for the color and the grain of shooting on film.
All that nice saturation, getting real in there, crushing the blacks, bumping the, what do they call it? The gamma. I don't know. I don't do this kind of stuff.
Radiation?
You said you're in post.
No, but I work administration in post. Like, I manage the artists. I'm not talented like them. All these people are way more talented than I am. Yeah, you know what I did like? And I know, Dee, you mentioned this when we were watching it. The music was pretty good. I was pretty stoked on the score. Dee, you brought up some pretty specific points.
I wasn't expecting that, actually, to be honest.
Oh man, what did I say? I can't remember now. I'm
And you
sorry.
were talking about like there was there was I think one of the
Remind me of
songs
how
that they
smart I
did.
was.
You were like, oh, I really
Oh,
like
the
this like melodic
dissonant.
dissonant version of the song.
Yes. It was,
Oh
I think
yeah,
it was Silent Night.
I think
It was
I think so. Yeah.
like because several of the songs they were very distorted
Hmm.
and it worked really, really well.
Yeah, it was synthier than I thought it was going to be.
It was a wee bit synthy. But I mean, well, you said it was probably shot over a long period of time. But by the time it
It
came out,
was.
what was that, 84?
It came
You
out in
know?
'84. I think they said they started in like '81
Flies.
or '82. I think they said like they shot. I think they started shooting it in Christmas of '82 to get free production design.
There you go.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna shoot a Christmas movie, fucking shoot it
Pick
at
up some
Christmas.
fucking B-roll, yo.
Yeah.
You know.
You can tell where they reshot because it wasn't Christmas time. And it kind of looked like spring.
Oh boy.
I'm
like that only blooms in spring.
Right. Or you're like, it's awfully bright in England like it wasn't a minute ago. And
What's going on here, England?
Background. You're right. I think they said they started shooting to get like the exteriors at Christmas time in '82. Finished the rest of it like later that year or later the next year, '83.
The first cut.
The first cut. Realized it wasn't good. Or apparently it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was great. Maybe that subplot about the inspector and the sex worker was great.
I
kind of doubt it.
Well, like it was so fucking back and forth because like you're like,
well,
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
sorry. No. Did we get your
finish.
first? Are you gonna remember what you were gonna say though?
I've already forgotten.
Shit, seriously?
Yeah.
Say it. Finish.
Neurodivergent AF, man. Fucking deal with it. I'm sure I'll think of it later or tomorrow, or I'll tweet it, or
I'm really
or
sorry.
I'll forget this entire night. You know, one of those 8 things will happen in the course of the next 20 minutes or so. I don't know.
Anyway, did we get your first?
We did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, just joining us. It's Denise Pantoja, everybody.
Live from 1980s England.
Okay, so I interrupted you for nothing. Cool.
No,
Oh,
it's,
no,
it's
it's
okay.
okay.
Glenn forgot
sorry,
where he is
myself
too.
Santa will
I
take
did.
my place.
I was thinking about it. Oh yeah. So they said they got it cut and done in '83. Realized it didn't work, and then, according to Berkshire or Berkshire,
Al.
that they like waited until like '84 to finish it again, which is weird. So
All right.
yeah. So that's probably why it doesn't look like it was shot at the same time. Because it wasn't.
Yep.
Actually, funny story about that. The first scene where you see the killer before you know he's the killer, even though it's pretty obvious he is.
Yeah. Fucking never has there been a more obvious killer in a movie before.
There has not.
Very not trustworthy. Listen, they had me going for a second with the inspector.
I mean, that was supposed to be the thing, apparently. And then it was
Oh,
also
was
right,
supposed
but
to be
then
the
they
killer.
brought right because the killer wasn't brought in until the second
from the
version.
from the interviews, it like he either was or like he was supposed to be like helping or like actively not investigating the bro.
Right. Well, because then he like got
And then he just like disappears,
pulled
which
off.
I think is.
I know he got pulled
I
off
think-
of the case.
I think honestly, what happened was
For no
'cause he was just,
reason.
like, yeah, he was just like he like
For
walks into
zero
his like
reason.
You're off the case.
he like walks into his lieutenant's office or whatever the other dude's rank was, and he was like, "I'm quitting," and it was just like, "What? You're in the middle of like a Santa killing spree, and you're just like, I'm done."
Sometimes sometimes you fucking just get tired of murdering
Did
Santas.
the light go off?
I kind of wonder if like they didn't have the footage of him like after he had been let go, and they're just like, he quit.
Oh my God! The inspector's journey mirrors Purdam's journey, too.
Mm.
Whoa.
Mm.
Meta.
Whoa.
The whole thing was wild and very
it,
inconsistent.
it
Well,
was, though, like, I didn't have a whole lot of trouble following along, which I can't say of everything we've watched.
Yeah.
Which is amazing because, like, again, this was made over 2.5 years with 3 directors. Like, there's been movies that was made with like one director in 4 weeks, and you're just like, how did you not keep it all
Right.
tidy?
Yeah.
How are we?
Uh,
How are these holes so big?
there is a fun little tidbit. Apparently, in the original script, there's a psychiatric doctor that's in the credits and is credited, but is not in the movie at all, which is funny because apparently once they were done, they just rushed it out and like didn't read the credits. And,
Oh,
like,
wow.
get rid of him.
Funny.
Which
They're
is
like, he's
fantastic.
he's gone to so and so, which is an asylum, but don't tell him I told you, and don't you dare go there. And then
And that's it. And then she shows up and she's like, I'm here at the asylum. And then they cut and she's out. She's like, you're the killer now, Bob. And they're like, what?
well, and it's like it's so crazy because she's like, first she suspects him, and then she's flirting with him, and you're
Yes.
like, what?
Yes.
Not to mention the fiance or the boyfriend, the flautist disappearing.
Yes.
That third act was a whirlwind. It was like, man, really went cuckoo bananas for a second.
That's where it falls apart the most. Are we ready to talk about the end? That makes zero sense.
I mean, I feel like we could. Well, let's talk about these Santa deaths first.
Oh, yes,
we
should.
There's a lot.
They're rather.
I was
interesting
rather
and rather
shocked.
good.
I was disappointed in the British, knowing how cultured and the like they are. It turns out London rotten with drunken Santas, just meandering the streets, picking up ladies of the night, having sex in cars. I mean,
The first guy
just,
was Santa.
Why is that surprising?
well, I don't know. I mean,
He
here in
thought they were
America,
classier than us.
here in America, we get, one or two drunken Santas wandering about in the streets, but there's like 12 of them in this movie. There's fucking every scene. One of the writers is one of the Santas.
I mean, I think this is supposed to take place in the like pseudo red lighty district.
Oh, it must. Yeah. Well, that's because they got those sweet peep show rooms on the street, like you got in.
Yeah, like one of our main characters is
You mean the
guess a sex
corner
worker?
of like a warehouse where they put up a plexiglass thing to make it look like a room?
Yeah.
Like she's in like a broom closet.
Yeah, you're being very generous with a warehouse. Like that's.
But
Yeah.
well, fair enough.
It was
It's like
their worst
the
set.
basement.
Yeah.
They
That was such a
mean,
weird
I don't know
turn
where to
too
start.
with that girl, because that's what I was gonna say earlier. It was like that girl, the stripper was such a weird turn.
the focus
Because it's
shifted
like-
completely.
Well, yeah, because like
'cause-
you're it's no longer about killing Santas anymore.
No.
He's kidnapped a girl and he's like she's in the police station in the scene prior, and she's like, oh, I didn't see his face. He was wearing a mask and the screen was covered in blood. And then the next scene he's like, you've seen my face. And then he's got to tie her up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah, why was he obsessed with her? Also, I will again, the couple at the
movie
beginning.
did she
That was his-
look like his mom maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Like the woman at the beginning, he kills her, right?
Yeah.
But then he lets the other one go, what I can only assume is supposed to be a porn star because of the way the
Yes.
the way the cuts went. Very back and forth.
Oh,
we
right.
didn't see much of that scene. But
she was just a model,
okay. Just
nude
a
model.
sexy model.
a nude model. Well, that is a culture difference though, because like nudity and like nudie mags are way more.
That's true.
accepted.
America's very prudish.
They are like, I mean, you public or not public nudity, but like on television they can show nudity in England,
Oh.
and I believe like not like porn, but like boob magazines are more easily available
Well, I mean, but that's considered porn here. That's why I use that terminology because, we're
Right.
products of stupidity.
America. Yeah.
Death saying that
like I
they got
said.
newspapers with glamour models on page 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
isn't
The
it
page
is it
3 girls.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's way more a thing, or not a thing, I should say, than it is here.
No, you're absolutely right.
Because like in the cut that you didn't see, because yeah, that actress who probably actually, now thinking about how low budget this was, probably was just actually one of these real models.
She was one of the best actors in the movie.
She was.
she
I
was great.
said that when
so
she was being
good.
interviewed by the inspectors dude. I was like, is this the best acting we've seen so far?
But you have to remember, we missed her whole other scene because she was topless. So
See, that's what I thought. That was the worst acted scene.
When she was being interviewed?
No. Like when she's getting
When they have
interviewed
her in
in
the
her bedroom.
safe house. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was the worst actress, and then the other sex worker.
Out of here. She was very natural. You get the fuck out of here right now.
Okay, she definitely wasn't wooden and stilted, but okay. Anyway,
wooden and stilted.
She was wooden and stilted. I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
So
no, I didn't think so.
So
Yes.
let's start moving towards the third act of this film, because in the first act,
we still have glossed over the kills.
Oh yeah, the kills. I mean, there's like, does anyone
distracted.
remember them? Like, there's the first
Spear.
who gets stabbed, because this is important, because this guy uses
right?
a veritable potpourri, a cornucopia.
He's not a
of
traditional
murder
serial
weapons.
killer.
Also, not something I was expecting. I was expecting it
Changes
to be
up
all
his
one
MO.
blade. Yeah, like almost everything is a different weapon.
Yeah, he definitely took the improvised weapon feat.
The revolver. Right in the fucking mouth.
Yes.
Holy shit. I was like, oh.
I was shocked by the different weapons in that weird like torture museum.
What was that?
Also that scene that just is out of nowhere.
I was like, is this like one of those church camps that they tell you about to scare you off of everything fun?
I think England, especially at the time,
alcohol, drugs, sex,
had a lot of like dungeon and or like Inquisition museums.
Really?
I mean, we didn't
That's
have
cool.
that shit here in America.
No,
because
but it was also, well, I mean, I guess the Inquisition. I was like, it was very religious. Duh, the Inquisition was very religious.
And it was very, but it added it was very high production value stuff. Like the sculptures and stuff were super like added, so I could see that too, being like producers like, I got a friend at the Torture Museum. He said we can shoot there after hours. They're like, let's kill a Santa Claus in there, shall we? Yeah, right. And then everyone smokes unfiltered cigarettes and has a pint.
I think that's how it went. Yeah,
that's how
they Final Destinationed us at one point in that torture museum, where you think he's gonna get killed by one thing, and then he like gets through it. I was like,
they did.
That was a fun chase scene. I think that was probably my favorite chase scene of the movie.
Why was it looked like the lady was running to hug him when he burst
Oh yeah,
through
she like threw herself at him, and then we don't know if she got killed or not.
I know, she just disappeared. As soon as he walked into the museum, a lady started running towards him.
And she like kind of side body slams him a little, and like goes like throws herself at him.
I was like, why? Why was she trying to hug him?
You know what it felt like? That scene also felt like, because they got that really nice insert of him crushing her glasses with his boot. And I was like, I wonder if like the director was like, I want to get a shot of someone's glasses getting crushed. Like it felt like that, kind of like, this is a really cool shot. We'll get the camera real low to the floor.
They promised the person running the museum they could be in the movie.
Yeah, they said run up and try to stop them, and that's how she did it. She just ran up and threw her arms up in the air and collided with them.
Whatever.
Fine, we're gonna cut this out anyway. And they're just like, I really like that shot of the glasses.
It could have been.
You certainly don't know what happens to her.
No, they cut away.
There's a lot of unresolved issues here.
One of the biggest being in the third act, which is, where the fuck does the boyfriend go?
Where has the flautist gone?
Don't know.
So for those of you who haven't seen it, there's a character in the movie that's the boyfriend of
The daughter of one of the Santas who gets murdered.
who's like the main final girl in the movie
Yeah.
until she's not.
Right.
And the stripper girl kind of just randomly takes over as the final girl. And it's very
Maybe it was
weird.
one of the director's daughters.
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he just like he's under investigation as being the killer for the whole movie
because he was present for 2 of the murders.
And then he shows up into a room. They bring him in, and he's like, "I suppose you're here to arrest me." And they're like, "No, in fact,
you can go now.
It's not you, and we know it. And go away." And then he does, and he's gone for the rest of the movie.
He goes away. He listens to them.
He leaves his girlfriend. Yes. He leaves his girlfriend. He leaves the movie. She's later murdered randomly.
Yes, she is.
And wholly replaced. And there's not even there's no fanfare behind it. It's like she gets ganked.
Yep.
And then the detective shows up and just sits next to the body, and he's like, "Right."
When the detective shows up, I was like, "Oh wait, okay, no, she's alive. She's alive." He's calling somebody.
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Oh, I can see her breathing. She's alive." And then he just steps over her body, and I'm like, "No, she's dead."
Yeah. He brushes some tinsel, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm done here." And then that's it. He just leaves.
So strange.
And then he gets got. They kill fucking everybody in this movie. There's not. It's a high body count. A very I would
14.
argue for the era, this would probably topple most of the major franchise body counts in the 80s. It's got a high body count for a slasher movie.
And...
It's got a high body count, a fairly different weapon every time, and unfortunately that you didn't see it, fairly
lots of boobs.
Well, I mean, there's a fair amount of boobs, but a fair amount of gore, and most of it fairly decent-ish for the time.
Well, also saying, so everybody dies, everybody dies. I'm sorry. When she fucking pushes him off the top floor, that motherfucker would not have survived that.
No, he would not have.
That whole scene reminded me, has anyone ever played, either here or in chat, the original Ghostbusters game for the NES?
No.
Hey, Lori. There's at the end of the game, you have to climb 100 flights of stairs as the Ghostbusters to get to the rooftop. You play that scene out.
Is this for Ghostbusters 2?
No, this is for Ghostbusters 1.
This is the first one. Okay.
But that scene reminded me of the fucking game, because she's just running up the steps, and he's like, "Oh," and then and then up another flight, and you're like, how many flights of stairs? And then you get to the top. First off, it's just stairs that lead to the top floor.
Yeah.
There's no other doors. So they must be in what, a church tower or something, like a bell tower, something that only has a room at the top of the floor.
Not to mention the fact that he pulls her into the room right off of stairs down into a little alley sort of entrance to some sort of apartment or basement thing. And then when she leaves the room, she's all of a sudden in this some sort of tower thing.
It's a big chase scene that ends with gravity once again getting the W for the good guys. That, I don't know how that worked. I mean, she must have been mad strong to yank that chain and have that lever system throw him over the top.
Yeah.
She was using his momentum against him.
Yeah, she was using his momentum against him. She had the power of Christmas on her side.
His stationary momentum. Yeah.
Her wish to Santa was not to be brutally murdered by the psychopath here.
Yeah.
Though
suspension of disbelief. Yeah.
She did die.
I don't know. It was a very open-ended. Well, in case they needed to make Don't Open
sequel
to Christmas too.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's clearly what that shot was. And then that's when I thought the movie was going to end.
Hard same.
And then it didn't. Because that would have been the perfect stupid horror movie ending where it's oh, the killer fell 85 stories but somehow didn't die and is choking her out. And then the end.
Man, that ending.
Can we talk about the flashbacks real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So honestly, I couldn't fucking tell who were the parents. Also, it skipped at some point. Was there like a massive orgy in a room? Because there was just one
Oh,
woman in a room and then a bunch of people came out in the next shot for
oh.
us.
So
So I don't know what we missed.
so that scene was definitely weird. It was definitely the killer and his brother having
Right.
Christmas.
Right.
It was weird how like all of the adults came out and like just stared at the kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was supposed to be just like a trippy dream
It felt.
sequence.
It was one of the scariest parts of the movie for me.
It was weird. Like it sort of reminded me of the opening of Deep Red, where like the kid is remembering how like his fucking mom stabbed his dad, and that's why he's fucked up. If anybody's seen Argento's Deep Red, anyways,
Listen, let's not blame the moms, okay?
I also just gave the ending of that away.
Rosebud.
Glenn?
Anyways, like that, like yeah, like all the adults coming out and just like kind of staring at the kid was just this weird Christmas thing, and then it like and then it got into the meat of like why he probably hates Christmas, which is I assume what you didn't see. So like it cuts to like the kid with his knife, which was his present.
Right.
It was a
Never
Swiss
get
Army
a
knife.
psychotic child.
He immediately
knife.
starts stabbing the air with it.
He
Like,
does, and nobody does anything.
And this
like
is why you can't blame the mother, because obviously
the mother's
There were
not to
problems
blame
to
here.
begin
The
with.
mother's
No, no, no,
innocent.
no, no, no. I was talking about the mother in Deep Red.
oh, sorry.
No, the mother's fine in this one. But yeah, like he gets one. Don't give a kid a Swiss Army knife at that age. I guess, or maybe you do. I don't know. He he first pulled out the corkscrew and I was like, oh, okay, cool. He likes the Swiss Army knife. Neat. And then he like pulls out the knife and like you said, he just like starts stabbing the air. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why we needed to establish she was insane, but like
Yeah.
we already knew.
They
We
got
already
Just
knew
in
it
case
was.
you were curious.
They got it done rather quick, establishing that.
They didn't establish why he hated Christmas, and I assume this got cut out for the most part from the scene you didn't see. So like he goes upstairs and Santa, whoever that was in his family or friends of family,
We did see that part. But
Oh,
tell
where
everybody
Santa-
else. Tell the class.
Santa
Is pounding.
pounding, I assume his mother.
See? And this is, I was like, I was confused too.
Oh no,
According to Wikipedia,
I think Santa's the father.
Santa's the father and he was cheating on his mother. And then the woman, because I'm like, was she the nanny? The woman who pulled him away from the Christmas tree and took him upstairs, that was his mother. And then when his father pushes his mother down the stairs or something, and
She dies.
dies.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
murders
That was
them
not
all.
clear at all. But
See, I felt
dream
like I
sequence
got
clear to
that.
you, T?
Yeah, I think I got that.
I only got that through Wikipedia because I was like, I don't know who. I mean,
thought that
somebody fucking somebody, and he didn't like it.
Yeah, agreed. That's what I got from it. I didn't get who was who. The dream sequence is a little too dreamy, as in it didn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. It was creepy. Like, you slap a wide angle lens on a camera and fucking all of a sudden the room gets real weird,
Yeah, and you have
Real fucking weird.
it had like a weird voiceover too, like a memory voiceover, because there was a lot of times when people were talking to the kid and it wasn't what you were
And
hearing.
you couldn't hear, right?
Yeah, it was, which like it worked effectively as like a trippy weird dream. It just didn't make sense. I
Right.
didn't think. I'm with you, D. Like I didn't quite understand who was who.
I
Totally.
didn't at all.
Like I assumed it was some sort of
Parent
mother
in
father
there, exactly.
triangle, but I didn't know who was who. I assumed Santa was dad. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
But why blow the brother up?
Because he was embarrassed. He changed his name.
Oh.
So as not to be
Right.
associated with his crazy brother in the asylum.
Yes, in the loony bin.
And what's funny too is like when that scene happened, when the brother comes out and he's got a long ash hanging off his cigarette and and he's like, puts his Marlboro Reds in his front pocket of his smoking jacket, and he sits down, and there's the box, right? Like, and I wonder, like, there was the box that with the title of the movie written beautifully, which is insane. Don't open till Christmas, and then he opens.
It took a lot of time on that one.
The Christmas box.
Oh no!
Oh.
Glenn was very excited.
Oh my God, Glenn! Giles has got Glenn.
I don't think
I'm so sorry. That was terrible. Oh no! All right.
That was great.
Well, I'm gonna hold this.
Oh, because it's your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, you gotta hold it now, Glenn.
Good thing we're wrapping this up.
Well, we're still gonna talk about what Christmas movies we're gonna recommend for this.
Good thing we're not wrapping this up. Were we supposed to do that?
No, at the end. That's your part of this, D.
Oh no, I didn't study.
So,
all right. Well, I'm off angle. I'm sorry.
No, I think you look great. You're beautiful. You're stunning. A real stunner.
Awful.
The
thing I was gonna say.
Someone clip that out.
Yes.
Where's this when I need them?
Let me see if I can do it.
Go ahead, Glenn. What were you gonna say before you threw your phone on the ground?
Yeah. Oh God. Anyways, so here's the thing that I think you'll enjoy the most, and I'll have to send this to you. So there's a deleted scene from the ending that makes the ending even more insane.
Oh, great.
I guess it would have been a stinger or the next scene after the explosion, which is also just so out of left field it didn't make any sense. Like in a movie that didn't make a whole lot of sense anyways. So the next scene is the inspector's housekeeper. And it's like in on her talking to the new chief inspector at Scotland Yard.
New Scotland Yard.
New Scotland Yard. Sorry. They did do a lot of establishing shots of that fucking sign.
Production value, baby.
Right. I'm surprised they were allowed to shoot that. But anyways,
they most certainly were not. I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's true. They just stole it.
I'm sure they picked that shot off in passing and just looped it. Just fucking kept looping that sign rotating, loop and loop and loop.
There's several times where like people walk into it. Anyways, like they had to have done whatever. I'm actually curious how they did that. You would also think they would have more security in front of Scotland Yard.
England's a safe place.
That's true.
It don't need security.
Why would you?
Anyways, sorry. So like, it's a close up of the.
I was impervious to yawns.
I missed it. I'm glad I did. She's talking to the new inspector general that replaced our main inspector, who just kind of leaves the movie. And it's kind of like you can tell she doesn't like him, probably because he's replaced her boss. And then it like slowly zooms or pans out, probably zooms, and she's like tinkering with shit on her like coffee table, and you realize she's making another bomb to send to the new inspector. It was her who gave him the bomb that blew up and killed him.
Wow. Multiple killers.
I don't know why they cut it. I also don't know why they had that as a plot point, other than just to like have the craziest ending they could think of.
But that's kind of the theme, right? I don't know why they had this as a plot point. You could say that about a lot of things.
You could, but like this one's the most crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yep.
Well, final thoughts, everyone, on this wonderful Christmas classic.
I mean, I think for historical purposes and, for just good old fashioned fun, if you buy the DVD, it's only an hour and a half of your life.
True.
But I mean, it's because there are way more than other holidays. Thank goodness. There are a lot of holiday Christmas horror movies, but throw it in the bucket. I thought it was fun. And it's also interesting to just see the how they approach things,
Uh-huh.
how they approached them in the late 70s, early 80s kind of thing. I mean, that's one of my favorite eras too. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
Glenn. Actually, you know what, Glenn? I'll go since you picked this movie. You can give us your final thoughts at the end, and then Denise can
Okay.
take us to our little outro segment here. Yeah, I think in a world where, God, I hate hearing myself through your speaker, D. Uh,
Oh, sorry.
in a world where you have a fair amount of Christmas horror movies out there to watch, I don't know if I would put Don't Open Till Christmas at the top of my list. But if you're like us and you plan on watching several Christmas horror movies this season, if you can get your hands on it, I would consider putting it in rotation because it is a very unique. Get you some drinks, get you some hard eggnog or some nice Christmas beers. Get you some other things that you might do to enhance certain things if they're legal in your neck of the woods. If you happen to have medical access to something that you could smoke, or if you're in a place where it's legal, maybe get you a little good and high and watch this movie because it is really a fucking. I watched it stone sober and I felt like I was high. So yeah, I would give it a look. I'd track it down at the very least on the internet, find it and give it a watch, and it's an experience. It really is. Glenn, what about you?
I mean, you two are clearly trying to say nice things.
I did like it. I did like it. But it's I like a lot of things that aren't great.
That's
You're
okay.
muted,
Fair.
Like I said
There.
before, we've seen way worse.
Oh yeah,
We
infinitely
have.
worse. We're
We
going to
have
see
and
worse
will.
on this
Yes.
four movie journey through December.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was gonna say, I mean, yes, technically there probably are a lot of Christmas horror movies. There aren't many good ones. This is definitely not a good one. But to me, it was more enjoyable than a lot. But that's also because I have not a huge love for a lot of modern horror, especially when it's themed for no reason except
No,
to
we
be
get it. You hate
themed.
John Carpenter,
Wes
That's
etc.
not
Craven.
modern. John Carpenter is not modern.
No, I was just talking about things you hate. John
Yeah.
Carpenter, etc., etc.
Yeah, funny. Why do I do this show?
It's not for the pay, that's for sure.
It is not for the pay. I would say do watch it.
I would actually just real quick. Speaking of pay, listen, everyone who's stuck by and stayed subscribed, don't.
Oh God, yes.
Don't. Like I mean this with all sincerity. Do not subscribe to the channel right now. We're too scattered. We're too intermittent with our programming. We are planning to do this more regularly, and when we get back on a regular schedule and hit our stride, if you'd like to support the channel, please subscribe then. But for now, save your hard-earned ducats for the holidays. Go do something nice with that money. Give it to charity. Give it to someone who doesn't have a lot. Buy a present for somebody you love or you hate, and maybe it's a bomb and a music box like at the end of this movie. But
We are not encouraging.
No, don't do that. Don't go blowing anybody up.
No.
I mean, for $6, I mean, what are you gonna buy anyway? But a fucking soda and shake it up and give it to them. I mean, I guess that's as close as you can get. But yeah, no, we appreciate all the support that you guys have shown the channel, especially. Oh, thanks for the thanks for the sub, Mo. But yeah, like we've done a lot of moving and a lot of shifting around, and for now, but thanks, Mo and Lori. All right, go ahead, Glenn. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't want to forget that before we went off the air.
No. That was yes, agreed. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Though I like this era of movie, I like things that are gritty, I guess, or sleazy-ish. I don't know. Something is hilarious to D.
You sleazy. I said, you fucking sleazeball.
Oh, gotcha.
Glenn Akers and the Sleazeball-orama.
Okay. Anyways, I would say watch it. If you obviously can get it on physical media, please do, because apparently it's cut everywhere else. And a lot of what I liked about this movie was like how surprisingly gory it is.
The boobs. The gore.
I mean, the nudity is fine. Not unwelcome. But there was a surprising amount of gore. I mean, there's a scene where somebody gets a bottle to the face and their eye falls off their face and off their cheek. Yeah,
We
you didn't
missed
see
that.
that. Yeah, it was great.
We're gonna have to buy this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you should buy
Buy
it.
physical media.
Buy physical media. I highly suggest you do watch it. Like TJ said, it does help to be festive while watching it.
In the Christmas spirit.
Yes, with spirits. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
If you liked Pieces, you'd probably like this.
Speaking of physical media, there's a Suncoast video by us, and we bought a movie
Didn't know
from
that
the Suncoast
existed.
Video. They're apparently owned by FYE. And
Also didn't know that was a thing still.
Yep. And this particular mall in Ohio decided to keep up the Suncoast front of that side of the. It was like being a
That's
kid
awesome.
again. I went and I bought the Child's Play
glorious.
collection on Blu-ray. I was so fucking excited about it.
Yeah.
As you
So,
should.
yeah,
It's a
physical
good collection.
media, folks. Physical media. Go buy it. Keep that alive so we don't end up fucking letting digital companies own all our shit. But
Take it with them when they fucking go under.
it's true.
Or just not let you watch it anymore after you bought it.
Yeah. Like fuck
It
your
happens.
your
Yep.
money. All right, Dee, do you remember your little segment here at the end?
Yes, we're talking about the holidays. What are your plans for the holidays, everybody?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania and see my family and friends.
Lovely.
That's what I'm gonna do. What about you,
Fun.
Glenn?
I'm going to go to Illinois and see my family and friends.
Oh my.
And Denise?
I'm gonna go to Texas to see my family. I don't have any friends. No, I'm just kidding. When I go to Texas, I pretty much keep it to the family, just because
you've
it's
got
such
the one.
limited time.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've got one.
You've got one there. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's about quality, not quantity.
That
And
is accurate.
what additional movies would you recommend that people see? I know we're highlighting for this month. Next week is going to be Ugly Sweater Party.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd say we can throw out a couple each here, but don't blow your whole list, because we'll keep sprinkling these in throughout the year and or throughout the month, and follow the cast on their stuff to get info on all that. But yeah, I think like there are some.
Oh, sorry. On that note,
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I will probably on my Instagram post some things we talked about of this movie in a day or two, so we can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, get in there
Sounds
or
good.
not.
Go follow the Odd Movie Master on Insta. But yeah, I think like there's a bunch of really good Christmas horror movies. This is our schedule for the season. Again, Ugly Sweater Party coming in hot next week on the 13th, and then we got Santa Jaws. You can catch both of those on Amazon Prime, I think. D, is that right?
I think that's right.
Santa Jaws is on
I
Prime.
believe so.
I think Ugly Sweater Party. You can Google that one. I think it's on Prime. And then Violent Night with David Harbour of Stranger Things and Black Widow fame.
I am
playing,
so
Santa
excited
Claus.
for that one.
Yeah, me too.
I've
Yes.
heard excellent things about it. I love David Harbour, and it looks awesome.
And
Yeah.
it's in the theaters.
Yeah, which is scary and wonderful all at the same time. Yeah, I think there's like some good ones to check out, like from that era. I think like Elves, Santa Evil, like check that out. Or Christmas Evil, is it? No, I don't recall. If it's
There's Christmas Evil, yeah.
Christmas
There's
Evil.
probably, I'm sure there's Evil Elves as well.
Elves is its own movie, and then Christmas Evil is another one. What about you guys? Do you have any other Christmas horrors that you want to direct folks to so they can enjoy throughout this bloody season?
I have one to share right now. I am a huge fan, and I think we did this one last year or the year before. It's all blending together. A Christmas Horror Story. It's an anthology, and I think it's so well done. Anthologies are another thing that are really another type of movie that is really, really, really hard to do well because you're taking several short stories, you have to put them together in and move between them in a successful way. And not everybody can get that right. This one, I love it. I love it so much. This was done in. Why doesn't it give me a year? I don't know. Glenn, tell us about yours, and I'll check out that. This doesn't have a year. Recent.
Because I'm drawing a blank, but this is always one that's in my head. And it's for people who don't have a shit ton of time to watch like a whole movie. I believe it's the second episode of the original Tales from the Crypt run. The show.
Yeah.
Not the movie from '72.
With Mary Ellen Trainor?
Yes.
The mom from Goonies and
yes.
Monster Squad?
Yes. The Killer Santa Claus in Tales from the Crypt. I believe it's the second episode of the first season. I believe.
Love it.
It's 30 minutes. But it's rated R because it was on HBO.
Good old.
Like in 89? Anyways, love that one. It's very good. I would highly suggest that.
Cool.
Can't tell you if it's streaming. It might not be. Shit. I'm sure you can find it.
Go find
Get
the DVDs.
Discs.
Yeah, I own all the DVDs. You can come and watch them at my house. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, those are some other options you can check out. Be sure to go follow the socials at Blood and Popcorn, like it's spelled without the little doodad in the top of the end. On the socials, you can go there. You can go at Channel 29, or I'm sorry, what is it now? We are Channel 29. Is that what the social handles are? We've been gone a long time, folks.
That is correct.
Yeah, we are Channel 29, and you can go check that out. There's also, if you're not already in there, I wonder if this even still works. I don't know if this command still works. There's the Discord. I don't know if that link works, but it should.
Listen, if you want to hear from us once a year, pop on in.
Yeah,
Just
that's
kidding.
the place to do it.
More active.
We're actually going to cancel the next 3 episodes of this because this was super fun. Super excited to be back in the saddle with you, fine folks in chat, and also with you, Denise and Glenn. What a wonderful Christmas present to be given, the present of friendship and horror movies.
Cameras.
And dropped cameras. And Glenn, it wouldn't be a return to the tiny silver screen if we weren't going to clip something out that you did, like slip and fall or drop a drink. Or there are several clips of you doing shit on this show, Glenn. You just got to go on the clips and watch them.
Never fallen.
You did you slipped once. Or you slid into a frame. I can't
you almost fell.
You almost fell.
God damn it.
It's great. It's great. I don't remember what episode it was. It's great. But yeah, thank you all for coming to hang out with us. Again, be sure to pop back next week. Same time, same channel, same day, 12/13, 11 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. on the West Coast. And yeah, we're going to be checking out Ugly Sweater Party. Go watch that. Go watch that before we talk about it next week so you can participate in chat and we can chat about it.
Says it's Prime Video, but it's saying rent it for $2.99, so I'm not 100% sure. It might be a rough one. So we understand if you don't spend $3 on it.
Just watch the trailer. Watch the trailer before you rent it. It's going to be another interesting one. And then Santa Jaws. If
you watch the trailer, you're probably going to get the idea anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be special. But yeah, so very honored to be back and have so many of you join us again. And yeah, look for more to come. But for now, thanks for watching. And Denise, Glenn, I know I posted it in chat, but I don't know. Throw quick socials out, and then we'll get out of here.
Oh God. You can find me at Odd Movie Master on Instagram and Twitter. I would check Instagram. But yeah, you're
There we go.
muted.
There we
I
go.
know. Denise Pantoja, still on the Insta and the Twitter and whatnot. I'm the Demogorgon here now on Twitch. What? Changed my name. And I'm the Demogorgon on TikTok. It's been a minute, but it's mainly because I've been packing for the past year.
Real talk. Yeah, I'm at, well, actually at Geeky Tej now, unless you got in on that at TJ Rotell before I locked that account down and started looking for jobs. It's yeah, at Geeky Tej, wherever popular internets are sold. Yeah, thank you all again. It means so much that you all came back and hung out with us, and hopefully we can keep doing more and more
Yes.
stuff on the channel and get to hang out even more. I'm probably gonna end up doing some earlier streams in the morning because I start work at 12:30. Probably some later streams, some video game stuff. I don't know, but stay tuned, stick around. Thank you for being here. We love you guys. Super happy to be back. Happy holidays, and we'll see you next week.